Let us continue periodic classification of elements. In this periodic classification of elements, we will continue long form of periodic table. Long form of periodic table is constructed as per modern periodic law. The modern periodic law says that physical and chemical properties are periodic functions of their atomic numbers. Physical and chemical properties are periodic functions of their atomic numbers. This is a modern periodic law. So, as per that, as per that long form of periodic table is constructed. That periodic table we will see. We are going to see about that periodic table. Okay. In this periodic table, first hydrogen is placed. Hydrogen is placed. The hydrogen is placed in a first group. The hydrogen is placed in first group because its valence is 1. Hydrogen is placed in first group because its valence is 1. Therefore, its valence is 1 like this. Okay. Next element is what in the sense atomic number 2. Atomic number 2 is helium. Helium is placed here. Helium is placed here. Its valence is 0. Therefore, it is said as a 0 group element. This helium is said as 0 group element because its valence is 0. It is not going for chemical reaction. Sir, next element is lithium, atomic number 3. Lithium, atomic number 3. Next element is beryllium, atomic number 4. Atomic number for beryllium is 4. So beryllium is placed in a second group because its valence is 2. Its valence is 2. After beryllium atomic number 4, then atomic number 5, that is boron. Its valence is 3. Therefore, it is placed in a third group. It is placed in third group. Next element is carbon. Carbon valence is 4. Its valence, therefore, group number is 4. Next element is nitrogen. Its valence is 5. Therefore, fifth group. Next element is oxygen. Next element is fluorine. Sir, after fluorine, neon. Then atomic number 11, sodium. Atomic number 12, magnesium. Then atomic number 13, aluminum. Then silicon, phosphorus. Sulfur valence is 6. Therefore, it is coming under valence shell sixth group. Chlorine valence shell contains 7 electrons. Therefore, it is coming under group number 7. Group number 7. Group number 7. This is group number 0. Valence is 0. So that group number 0. Next, argon. Next, potassium, calcium. Calcium atomic number 20. Then atomic number 21 for which one in the sense scandium. Atomic number 21 for which one in the sense scandium. Okay. So we will place scandium here. Next titanium. Next vanadium. Next chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper and zinc. So after calcium, atomic number 21, 21 for scandium, 22 titanium, 23 vanadium, 24 chromium, 25 manganese, 26 iron, 27 cobalt, 28 nickel, 29 copper, 30 zinc, 31 gallium, 32 germanium, 33 arsenic, 34 selenium, 35 bromine, 36 krypton. Like these elements arranged. Next we will arrange the elements. So after krypton 37, what is that means? Rubidium. After 37, then 37 rubidium. Here strontium. Here yttrium. Like this we are arranging the elements. Next row we will arrange. Next row we are arranging. Next row we are arranging. Here in this group, what are the elements are there? Means lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. In this group, what is there? Means beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium. In this group, scandium, yttrium, lanthanum, actinium. In this group, titanium, zirconium, hafnium, rutherfordium. In this group, vanadium, niobium, tantalum, dubnium. In this group, chromium, molybdenum, tungsten, seaborgium. Then in this group, manganese, technetium, rhenium, borium. Next group, iron, ruthenium, osmium, osmium. Next cobalt, rhodium, iridium, meitnerium. Next nickel, palladium, platinum, tungstenium. Next copper, silver, gold, rhodium. Next zinc, cadmium, mercury, copernicium. Like this we arranged the elements. Here boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. Here carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead. Here nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. Here oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine. Here helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. Okay, like this we arrange the elements. Now this scandium valence is 3, therefore its group number is 3. Beryllium valence is 2, therefore its group number is 2. So here if you see, already here group number 3 is given, here also group number 3 is given. So in order to distinguish, we will write here A. Here and all we will write A. For this and all we will write A. Then for this we will write B. It is group number 4B, it is 5B, it is 6B, it is 7B. Then this iron family, cobalt family, nickel family together as 8th group. What is said in Mendeleev's periodic table, in the same way it is said. Next copper family 1B, zinc family 2B. Zinc family 2B we can say. Copper family 1B we can say. Zinc family 2B we can say. Now this vertical column is called as a group. This group is first group is 1A. This beryllium family is called 2A. This copper family is called 1B. Iron family, cobalt family, nickel family together called 8th group. A, B we need not give. Then this carbon family is 4A, like this. Next it is as per which system? In the sense European system. As per IUPAC system, how to give? As per IUPAC system, IUPAC gives 1, 2, 3 like this continuously. Here number 1, it is number 2, it is 3rd group, 4th group, 5th group, 6th, 7th, it is 8th group, it is 9th group, it is 10th group, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. As per IUPAC, how many groups are there? Means 18 groups are there. As per European system, how many groups in the sense? 16 groups are there. As per European, 16 groups. As per IUPAC, 18 groups. Then this horizontal rows are called what? This hydrogen helium. This hydrogen helium is called first period. We can say it is first period. So first period contains two elements, that is hydrogen and helium. This is a second period. Second period starts from lithium, then beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. The second period contains 8 elements. It is a third period. Third period contains sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine. Next, argon. This is a third period. Next, we will go to fourth period. We will go. Fourth period starts from potassium. Then what means calcium, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc, gallium, germanium, arsenic, selenium, bromine, krypton. It is fourth period. Next, fifth period. Rubidium, strontium, yttrium, zirconium, niobium, molybdenum, technetium, ruthenium. This is a rhodium, RH, rhodium, palladium, silver, cadmium, indium, tin, lead. Tin Sb is called antimony, Te is called tellurium, iodine, xenon. Then sixth period, cesium, atomic number how much means 55. Next barium, atomic number how much means 56. Lanthanum, atomic number how much means 57. Next hafnium, atomic number how much means 72. Next tantalum, atomic number 73. Tungsten 74. Rhenium 75. Osmium 76. Iridium 77. Platinum 78. Gold 79. This is mercury 80. Tellurium 81. Lead 82. Bismuth 83. Polonium 84. Astatine 85. Radon 86. Sorry. Next, it is seventh period. Seventh period contains francium 87, radium 88, actinium 89, rutherfordium 104, dubnium 105, seaborgium 106, borium 107, ascium 108, meitnerium 109, dumstadium 110, rhonginium 111, copernicium 112. Next, atomic number is 113. Atomic number 113. Here, fallopium 113, fallopium. Next, 114. Moscovium 114, moscovium. Next, 115. Livermorium 115, livermorium. Next, 116. Tennessine. Next, 117. Here, one difference. Here, one difference. This 114, fallopium. 114, fallopium. Next, 115. Moscovium. Next, 116. Livermorium. Next, 117. Tennessine. Next, 118. Ognoson. So, this is a seventh period. This element I will say later. So, these many elements are there. Now first period we will take, first period contains how many elements means 2 elements. First period contains 2 elements. Second period contains 8 elements. Third period contains 8 elements. Fourth period contains 18 elements. Fifth period contains 18 elements. Now sixth period. Sixth period in the sense cesium atomic number 55, barium atomic number 56, lanthanum atomic number 57. Next element is hafnium is given, that is 72. So in between 57 and 72, 58 to 71, 14 elements are there. 58 to 71, 14 elements are there. What about those 14 elements? So those 14 elements question mark is there. Sorry. Then 73, like this continuously it is coming till 86. After 86, this seventh period contains francium atomic number 87, then radium atomic number 88, then actinium atomic number 89. Next element what is given in the sense rutherfordium atomic number 104 given. So in between 89 and 104, what are the elements? In between 89 and 104, what are the elements? Okay, now we have to see regarding those elements we have to see. Set. So now we will take first group. So first group elements we will take here. Then we will take second group elements here. Second group elements we will take. Set. Now here we will give here hydrogen, here lithium, here sodium, here potassium, here beryllium, here magnesium, here calcium, then here scandium, like this we have given. Set. Okay. Next here hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium. Next we will give rubidium. Next we will give cesium. Next we will give francium. Here beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium. Here scandium, titanium, not scandium, yttrium, lanthanum, actinium. Okay, so like this elements we arranged. This is what means as per European system first A group, as per European system it is second A group, as per European system it is third B group. Sir, in this American system also there. In American system, in the sense instead of A, that AB difference comes. Okay, sir, we have followed European system. Sir, here atomic number for cesium is how much means 55. Atomic number for barium is 56. Atomic number for lanthanum is 57. Next element is what means 58. 58 is cerium. Next element is what means 59, praseodymium. 59, praseodymium. Next element is neodymium. 60, neodymium. Neodymium Nd. Next element is promethium. 61, promethium. Next element is samarium. Sm. Samarium. Samarium element is discovered. It is the name of a person. Name of a person. Name of a person is given to element name. Samarium. Next europium. Europium. Next gadolinium. Next terbium. Terbium. Next dysprosium. Dy. Next holmium. Ho. Holmium Ho. Next einsteinium. Holmium Ho. Next erbium. Er. Next thulium. Tm. Next ytterbium. Yb. Next lutetium. Lu. Lutetium Lu. Okay. Next here we will see this is a francium 87, radium 88, 89 actinium, next 90 thorium, next 91 protactinium, 91 protactinium, Next 92, uranium, neptunium, Np, plutonium, Pu, americium, Am, curium, Cm, berkelium, Bk, californium, Cf, einsteinium, Es, fermium, Fm, mendelevium, Md, nobelium, No, lawrencium, Lr. Lawrencium atomic number 103. Lawrencium atomic number 103. Next we will go for a next. Here 3b is over. These are 3b. All these are 3b. All these elements are 3b. Next 4b. 4b is what means titanium, zirconium, hafnium, rutherfordium. Next is 5b. 5b is what means vanadium, niobium, tantalum, dubnium. It is 5b. And you continue 6b, 7b, like this we are continuing. Okay. Now you see that this 3b contains what are the elements you see? Scandium, yttrium, lanthanum, cerium, 2 lutetium, then actinium, thorium, 2 lawrencium. So 3b contains how many elements? Means these many elements. Okay. So now we will see this sixth period. We will see sixth period contains cesium 55, barium 56, lanthanum 57, then 58 cerium, 59 praseodymium, up to 71 lutetium, then hafnium 72, tantalum 73, like this continues. Last 86 radon. So sixth period contains 32 elements. Sixth period contains 32 elements. Okay. Next seventh period. 87 francium, 88 radium, 89 actinium, next 90 thorium, 91 protactinium, continuously 103 lawrencium, next 104 rutherfordium, 105 dubnium, continuously goes on till 118 Og. Oganesson 1118. So seventh period contains how many elements? Means 32 elements present in the seventh period. So this first period contains 2 elements called shortest period. Second period contains 8 elements called short periods. Third period contains 8 elements called short period. Fourth period contains 18 elements long period. Fifth period contains 18 elements long period. Sixth period contains 32 elements longest period. Seventh period contains 32 elements longest period. Now in the periodic table group wise we will see this first group. 1A group contains 7 elements. 2A group contains 6 elements. 3B group contains how many elements? 3B group contains how many elements? We will see. 3B group contains 1 scandium, 2 yttrium, 3 lanthanum, 4 cerium. Like this up to what you have to see? Lutetium. Up to lutetium you have to see it is atomic number 70. Then actinium 89, thorium 90, protactinium 91. Up to what you have to see? Lawrencium 103. So how many elements in the sense 32 elements present in the group 3b. 32 elements present in the group 3b. So group 3b contains how many elements? 32 elements. 32 elements present in the group 3b. So group 3b contains 32 elements. 32 elements. Then group 4b, titanium, zirconium, hafnium, rutherfordium. So 4 elements. Group 5b, vanadium, niobium, tantalum, dubnium. 4 elements. Like this. Group 6 4, group 7 4. Then European system 8th group. European system 8th group in the sense iron family, cobalt family, nickel family, totally 12 elements. European system 8th group, if you see 12 elements we have to say. As per IUPAC, if you want to say, as per IUPAC 8th group means iron family 4 elements, Ninth group, cobalt family, 4 elements. 10th group, nickel family, 4 elements. Then 1b group contains 4 elements. 2b group contains 4 elements. 3a group contains 6 elements. 4a group contains 6 elements. Like this, last group, 18th group contains 7 elements. So group wise we have to say like this. So as per European system, 3b contains 32 elements. As per IUPAC, third group contains 32 elements. So elements group wise, period wise we have seen. Then the long form of periodic table is this one. It is the long form of periodic table. In this long form of periodic table, if you see, first A group we have arranged like this, second A group we have arranged like this, third B group in the sense scandium, yttrium, then like this one line, then like this one line, then only 4B group, then 5B group, then here 5B group, here 6B group, and goes on till noble gases. Now this long form of periodic table is looking what in the sense somewhat ugly because of this one. Because of this one, therefore what we have to do in the sense we have to cut this part. We have to cut this part. This part we have to cut, and we have to bring this part down of the periodic table, and we have to paste it. Then 4b join with 3b. This 4b join with 3b, then it will look beautifully, so that the periodic table is constructed like this. Now here 57 is there, 72 is there, in between 57 and 72, 78 to 71 is there. That 78 to 71 we have to keep this 58 to here 58 to 71. Okay, here after 57, 58, before 72, 71, those elements are placed down. Those elements are placed down. What are those elements in the sense? Cerium, praseodymium, neodymium, then promethium, PM, samarium SM, europium EU, gadolinium GD, then terbium TB, dysprosium DY, holmium HO, erbium ER, thulium TM, ytterbium YB, lutetium LU. Sir, next year in the 7th period, 89 to 104, 89, after that 90. After 89, what is there means 90 is there. So that 90. Before 104, what is there means 103. Those elements will see. 90, thorium, 91, protactinium, 92, uranium, 93, neptunium, 94, plutonium, 95, americium, 96, curium, 97, berkelium, 98, californium, 99, einsteinium, 100, fermium, 101, mendelevium, 102, nobelium, 103, lawrencium. 103 what means lawrencium, we can say 103 lawrencium. 103 what means lawrencium, we can say. So here these elements. So these elements okay. Now this 58 to 71 here, in between 57 to 72, 14 elements are there now. 58 to 71, that is placed down. Here 89, it is 104. In between 89 and 104, 14 elements are there, that is 90 to 103, that is also that is also placed down. Therefore the periodic table, now it is looking beautifully, so that this periodic table is constructed like this. This is only called a long form of periodic table. Set. This long form of periodic table is constructed based on atomic number and chemical properties and electronic configuration. Now, based on electronic configuration, this long form of periodic table is classified into 4 blocks. They are S block, P block, D block, and F block. What is that classification? That we will see. What is that classification? That we will see. Now we will take one element. We will take any one of the element. Suppose we are taking sodium. This sodium atomic number is how much? Means 11. Its electronic configuration we will write, that is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, then 3s1. Now, for sodium, this electron is the last electron, we can say. For sodium, this electron is called a last electron, we can say. This last electron, also called differentiating electron. Differentiating electron in the sense, due to this electron, it varies from its before element. Therefore, it is called differentiating electron. Now, the differentiating electron of sodium enters into s orbital here. Therefore, it is s block element. So, for sodium, the last electron is called differentiating electron. Differentiating electron enters into s orbital. Therefore, this element comes under s block element. So, for this sodium, first shell contains electrons. Second shell contains 2s2, 2p6. Third shell contains 3s1. This third shell is called outermost shell. Now, sodium valency is 1. Sodium can donate 1 electron during chemical reaction, that is from 3s. Therefore, this shell is also called valency shell. So, valency shell configuration of sodium is 3s1. Outermost shell configuration of sodium is 3s1. Valence shell configuration and outermost shell configuration of sodium is same, and the valence shell contains less than 8 electrons. Therefore, it is called representative elements. So, which are representative elements means? Representative elements means valence shell and outermost shell should be same, and valence shell contains electrons less than 8. Then that element is called representative elements. So, what is representative elements? 2 points we have to see regarding representative elements. What are the 2 points? First point is valence shell configuration should be equal to outermost shell configuration. Second point, valence shell contains a number of electrons less than 8. Valence shell should contain number of electrons less than 8. Then that element is called a representative element, we can say. Sir. So, sodium is a representative element and a S block element. Sir. Now, we will say for each group, we will say general valence shell configuration. General valence shell configuration will say. That how to say in the sense, outermost shell principal quantum number, we have to write it as n. Outermost shell principal quantum number, we have to write it as n. And in outermost shell, what are the subshells are there? That subshells we have to mention it. And in outermost shell, what are the electrons are there? That electrons we have to mention it. So general valence shell configuration of a configuration is what means NS1. In this configuration, this sodium falls. Sodium falls in this one. Sorry. Now this sodium comes under which block in the sense S block we can say, because the last electron called the differentiating electron enters into S orbital, therefore it is S block element. This sodium comes under representative elements because valence shell configuration and outermost shell configuration are equal. Then the valence shell contains number of electrons less than 8. Therefore, this sodium is a representative element. Then it is coming under which general valence shell configuration means NS1 configuration. Sodium comes under NS1 configuration, we can say. Sir, we will take some other element and we will say which block and which type of element, that means representative or not like this, and the general valence shell configuration that we will see. Okay, some other element we will take. Suppose we are taking the element called arsenic. Arsenic atomic number how much means 33. Arsenic atomic number we have taken 33. Its electronic configuration will see 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. Then what will come means 4s will come. After 4s what means 3d. After 4s 3d. Then 4p. Then 4p. Now how many electrons will count? 2, 4, 10, 12, 18, 20, 30. That is over. Remaining 3. That 3 will write. Sir, we have written. Now we will write regarding shell wise we will write. Shell wise we will write it. First shell 1s2. Second shell 2s2, 2p6. Third shell 3s2, 3p6, 3d6. 3d10. Fourth shell 4s2, 4p3. Okay, shell wise we have written this electronic configuration. Okay, for our understanding, that's all. Now, in this one, the last electron or differentiating electron goes to which orbital means p orbital, goes to p orbital. Therefore, this element comes under p block. This element comes under p block. Okay, if last electron or differentiating electron goes to p orbital, then we have to say that element is p block element, we have to say. So arsenic comes under p block element. Why? Because its last electron goes to p orbital, therefore it is p block element. Okay, next this arsenic can show what are the charges, in the sense one compound of arsenic is As2O3. In As2O3 arsenic can show +3 charge. That means arsenic can donate 3 electrons during chemical reaction. Set. Another compound of arsenic will see As2O5. In As2O5 arsenic is having what charge means +5 is there. That means arsenic can donate or contribute 5 electrons during chemical reaction. Therefore arsenic shows +5 oxidation number, +5 charge. Therefore arsenic can show how can donate or can contribute how many electrons during chemical reaction, in the sense maximum 5 electrons. That 5 electrons from year 3, year 2. Therefore this is called what means valence shell. It is called valence shell. This 4s2 4p3 is called what means valence shell, we can say. This here first shell is 1s2, second shell is 2s2 2p6, third shell is this, fourth shell is this. Therefore we can also call this is as outermost shell, we can call. So outermost shell configuration and valence shell configuration are equal, and the valence shell contains electrons less than 8. Therefore it is called representative elements, we can say. Then general electronic configuration means outermost shell principal quantum number will take n. In outermost shell, what are the subshells are there? Those subshells we will write, and the electrons we will write like this. So arsenic comes under general valence shell configuration NS2 NP3. So that arsenic is which block means p block. Why? Because last electron goes to p orbital. Arsenic comes under representative elements. Why? Because its valence shell configuration and outermost shell configuration are equal. The valence shell contains number of electrons less than 8. Therefore representative elements. Arsenic comes under which type of